What's up, YouTube? Eric here. Did you guys miss me? I've been gone for a few days. I was in Deadwood. There's no razors there. I wanted to bring a video to you real quick to cover 7 potential stock splits. So some of these are confirmed, some are not confirmed. I'll go through each stock pick and describe either when the stock split is or what's going on with each. So this one I think is one that a lot of people have been asking me about. Hey, can you do a quick video to cover the stock splits? So we're going to do that right now. The very first pick we're going to talk about is Gamestop. They're actually going to vote on a stock split tomorrow. I'll show you the article here. All right, so Gamestop has a cult following, it says here in the article. So you can see here that they have talked about a stock split and they're going to vote on this shareholder meeting here June 2nd. Well, today's June 1st, so guess what? They're going to vote on it tomorrow. You might know by the time you watch this video, so drop some comments below. But Gamestop is the first of 7 stocks. Stay tuned for 6 more. Okay, Eric, so pump the brakes in case you aren't aware. What's a stock split? Let's just cover it real quick. So stock split is when a company increases the number of shares outstanding to boost the liquidity of the stock. Now, I've said this 100,000 times. I'll say it again. If you have one pizza, you cut it into 20 slices, you still have one pizza, okay? But for whatever reason, especially in retail, it creates this excitement. Usually it's a short-term pop on the stock and then it gets faded later. Not always, but traders often take advantage of this. And it does create some different things like some extra pin action for things like options, because options contracts, you need 100 shares for one contract. Well, when Amazon is $2,000 a share, it's hard to buy 100 shares for most people, right? So it's going to make it easier to do options trading in some of these. Most common split ratios are 2 for 1, 3 for 1. You're going to see on this video today 20 for 1 like Amazon, which we'll cover next. There's also reverse stock splits, which are really bad. That's the opposite, when the company lowers instead of increasing the number of shares outstanding. That's usually for compliance reasons or something to stay listed on an exchange. So essentially what's going on, special considerations, reason for a stock split. Well, they might do it for hassle and expense of the stock split. Why would you do that? For a couple good reasons. First, the company often decides on a split when the stock price is quite high, making it expensive for investors to acquire a standard lot of 100 shares. Here's the thing, guys. In the US, we can do fractional shares, but not everywhere. Not every broker has it. And especially, if you're a foreign investor, if you're not in the US, you might not have fractional shares. So second, the number of shares outstanding can result in greater liquidity. We talked about affects the bid-ask price, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So you get the gist, right? You cut one pizza into 20 slices, it's still one pizza. It doesn't necessarily change the fundamentals of the company at all, but it does change the liquidity and oftentimes the pin action of the stock. I found this article online from this guy named Eric Cuka. He does some articles for Motley Fool. He does a pretty good job. You should check out his YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to it. You can also check out his Twitter. It's @FiredUpWealth or whatever you're into, TikTok. Is Amazon stock a buy now before the 20 for 1 stock split? And I gave you my opinion on that previously, talked about it a little bit here. And look, again, if you cut a pizza into 20 slices, you still have one pizza. With that said, lower share prices can equate to more pin action. I just said that, right? Okay, so in the video below, I break it down. You can check this out in more detail. But Amazon is doing a 20 for 1 stock split, and that's coming up here, guys, on June 3rd. So if I'm doing my math right, today is Wednesday, June 1st. That's this Friday. So essentially what happens, guys, is you're going to get extra shares. So if you have 1 share of Amazon, you're going to get 20. So it's a 20 for 1. So you'll have 19 extra shares of Amazon if you own 1 share today. So that might take a couple of days for your broker to sort out. You might not see it till early next week, whatever, but that's what's going to happen. So the next one is a simple one. It's a 2 for 1 stock split for Kinetic. The ticker is KNTK. That's going to happen on June 8th. Next up, guys, is Shopify. This stock has been absolutely crushed. This is going to be a 10 for 1 stock split planned for June 28th. Shopify, since they announced this, it's been absolutely just demolished. But they're still going forward with it. So 10 for 1 stock split, Shopify, June 28th. Up next is Alphabet. There's 2 share classes. There's A shares, GOOGL, and there's C shares, GOOG. I own GOOGL. So you'll see Google, this is A shares. Again, you can take the L off and get C shares. they're going to be doing a 20-for-1 stock split. In fact, they're going to be voting on that today. So I have not gotten the information to see if it's been approved. I assume it will be approved. And if it is approved, then on July 15th, you're going to see this 20-for-1 stock split. So you've got a 20-for-1 stock split in Amazon as well as Alphabet Google. Of course, Tesla is always center of attention and either you love it or hate it type of a stock. Now this one is, we don't really know a lot about it. This is kind of a rumor stock split. What's it look like? Why does it matter? All this speculation. There's always a lot of hoopla going on with Tesla. I like this company. You may or may not, but they might be doing a stock split. We'll know more here as shareholders are going to vote on August 4th. So we have a little time before we'll know more about this, but keep it on your radar. Tesla might be doing a stock split. We'll know more in August. Number 7, and the last one before we do that, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do it now. Click that bell to get notifications and make sure to like and comment. Support a guy out. It kind of helps me, inspires me so I can make more videos and more content for you guys. I really want to do more videos. Need to get this channel going. So subscribe, follow, share, get the algorithms going. Nintendo is the 7th one. This is a weird one to me, but it is what it is. It's a 10-for-1 stock split. Expects Switch sales to fall 9%, it says here. So a 10-for-1 stock split for Nintendo, and it's planned for October 1st, which is kind of far out, but something you should put on your radar. Hope this video is helpful. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.